Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod. It is day 3985 and free Colleen Wing cover day. Oh boy. We're here to crash some Titans, not that. Also, Agatha Harkness is in the game, 3-star and 5-star version. If you got some 5 stars, awesome. You probably got them from your Wiccan feeder. Yes? Because that's who's the feeder, if you didn't know. I have a short. Go look it up on the channel. I also posted it to Facebook. It's around. It's on the World Wide Web. Do your thing. That aside, 3-star Agatha Harkness is in, and if you didn't know, just a quick reminder to all those that didn't, scrolly, you can always favorite the new 3-star right away. Unlike the 4-star and 5-star where you gotta wait for the next season, the 3-stars you could just put that little heart up there, favorite it right away. I do that right away just to get them champed. I mean, if I want to get them maxed, that's another story altogether. But, like, you know, if you want to focus on them and get them champed ASAP, you know, as soon as possible for those that don't know. Get that heart on them, okay? Anyways, we're just going to crash a Titan now. I know that there is the legendary pull store today. Yeah, I probably should show it, right? Look, Nova's in latest Legends. I know that. And I know that's what you expect because I do that a lot at this point in this time. But right now I have a small lunch break. I actually work. It's right here is another setup for work purposes. We're not doing that right now. I'm going to go do the Crash of the Titans instead. I could do that within this work session. Poll session might be a little longer, depending on chatter, you know, who's talking with me. Anyways, Deadpool Daily. See, I didn't even click into this yet today. I've been busy. Okay? Don't assume. We got what? We're going against Doctor Strange and Elektra, based on the icons down there below for the Crash of the Titans. 5-star Doctor Strange. Cheating Doctor Strange, because he has all 5s. Shame. Doctor Strange came out long ago. 3-star and 5-star both came out long ago in this game, in almost the same sort of capacity that they do nowadays when a 3-star and 5-star released, and they kind of release them right with each other, like today with Agatha Harkness, right? Way back in the day when Doctor Strange was released, it was early in the 5-star game, not the earliest it's ever been. But it was like the same idea, the same set of powers and everything. They have the same power set, except at the time, 5-star Doctor Strange didn't have the healing. The purple was better than 3 stars, but definitely worse than it is now. He's been through some buffs. His blue did stun and damage, but nowadays it's cheaper and more efficient. No, 3-star just hasn't been changed. 3-star, well, I mean, it's been changed, but like it hasn't changed its core value. It does pretty much the same thing it's ever done. If you don't know what I'm talking about, real quick, Doctor Strange's 3 and 5-star both. Blue that stuns, has a countdown, does damage over time. Purple does some sort of gimmick to get rid of strike, attack, projectiles. If it's 3-star, it feeds you back some purple AP. If it's 5-star, it just has a passive Eye of Agamotto tile on the board that'll remove them for you. And then the yellow is a passive that basically claps back on the enemy every time they use an active power, does damage. 3-star heals as well. 5-star was the only one that had an active component to it, where he could cast it like an actual ability as well, and it's just a nuke. It's just a yellow nuke. Is it a good yellow nuke? No. But yellow nukes aren't common. So, win? Anyways, Doctor Strange isn't that hard to go against if you're using a passive character. Polaris can destroy him pretty easily, for example. Anyone who uses passive abilities, like or match damage peoples like Karnak, America Chavez, Doctor Strange is afraid of all of them, at least in MPQ. If they have to use all active powers, let's say like Domino, you know, like she only just drops more blacks from the top passively. That isn't helping damage or anything else. Her actives are green and red. That hurts her in this case because she has to cast them to get some sort of bonus to defeat him. Other than that, like it's top of my head right now. Namor. Jeez, I was like picturing him, couldn't say the name. Namor uses all active abilities, and they're costly. Imagine having a costly ability. This is what my character is based on, and you cast it, and Doctor Strange just slaps you in the face. Says, "Yeah, that was cute." It's pretty much what happens here. Who are we gonna use? Let's find out. Mordo. It's kind of like Namor. He uses 3 active abilities. He doesn't have any passives. He can get smacked around for his efforts. But he's better than Namor in the fact that his 3 abilities are arguably better in almost every way. Namor's got some strong stuff to him, but if I had to pick one to come in the fight with me, it's probably Mordo. Probably. Let's look into him. What's up, Noble? How you doing, buddy? What are the odds I get to watch this fight? Hey, well, good to see you, man. First off, I'll start with the dud of the 3, the Staff of the Living Tribunal. Come on, I mean, it sounds cool. You see it in the movie. It's been in the comics. Whatever. This staff he has is really cool to watch. This is a puzzle game. It doesn't belong here, I guess, and that's what they thought when they made it. It does some damage. It converts 4 black basic tiles to charge tiles. In other words, just black basic tiles turn into charge tiles. They don't flip colors. He is not making cascades for you. This is literally just charging some black tiles that are already on the board. It's not... Here, let me keep reading. You'll see. If there are 4 more black charge tiles on the board, deal some damage for each black charge tile. Now, if you do the math, this can end up being more damaging. But you'd have to have the black charge tiles out there already. If he's the guy making your black charge tiles, no one else is helping him, then this is needing 2 casts minimum to get to that point. It's a bad ability. Basically, you're spending at least 16 black AP to get its full efficiency out of it, and even then, that's assuming no one is ruining one of those 4 black charge tiles before you get the AP up again. Obviously, you could save up 16 and just spend it all in one swoop, but by 16 black AP, the fight's probably done, right? I put this one at 3. The other 2, you should know very well from the Welcome to Shield fights. Vaulting Boots of Voltor. It's kind of it's like they were not short on puns the day they made this stuff up, right? Vaulting Boots of Voltor. Anyways, deals a lot of damage for 10 blue. It is a little costly at 10 nowadays, but still, this character was made a long time ago. Then converts 3 basic tiles of the enemy's strongest color into black charge tiles. Another way to make black charge tiles. Not bad. Okay. But just look at the damage difference. It goes from 6,000 at level 3 to more than double that, over 13.5k at level 5. It's definitely worth putting your levels into. It's really strong, and just getting more bang for your buck is a good thing here. And then the other one, Power with Purpose. This is probably what they meant to be his cornerstone of his abilities. It's so situational, and that's the problem with it. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's 9 purple. What it does is it deals damage for each AP in the enemy's highest colored AP pool, then destroys 5 of it. So in other words, if it's early game and you just happen to luck your way into 9 purple, and the enemy's like highest color AP pool is like 5, well, this isn't worth your time. It's not worth your AP. You'll destroy 5 of it. You'll bring it down to 0. Ooh, good boy. But it ain't doing a lot of damage. However, if they got 20 AP in a color they're not using, because that happens sometimes, right? You get a team that's like, oh, I've just built up a bunch of green and I'm not using green at all. Well, then you can smack them for being stupid. This is definitely punishing people for using or hoarding colors that they're not going to use. So like 20, in that case 20 AP, right? 20 times that damage number, that hurts a lot. And then destroy 5 more of it. Not that they care, but still, just in case they did care. It's a pretty good kit. Is it a great kit? No. It has no passives. It doesn't have a lot of bite until you get that AP, and if we don't get the blue, and if we don't get the purple, we're not going to have that bite. This black ain't going to bite for us. If I lower it down to 3, which is what I have it at, you can see how bad it is. I was bringing it up to 5. It's still not that good. The other 2 are where it's at. Oh, before I forget, like I always do, animation's on. I always do this every time, don't I? I think if I didn't do this, it wouldn't be me. Here we go. Crash Ticket Titan, Mordo versus Doctor Strange, and oh, should I put on a support? Nah, I'll do it all natural. You might say to yourself, well, I mean, I guess he needs to be 5-star. Look at your HP versus his HP, and they're using a level 270 version of him. We have our guy at almost nearly max champ. It's kind of not fair, but your mileage may vary. There's his eyeball. By the way, I did say I'm doing this on my break from work, right? So I'm kind of keeping my eye on the clock. I got some time, but still. No blues, no purples. Kind of no blacks. Like I could line one up, but I don't want to let Doctor Strange match him away either. Like down here, if I move this, I'm going to make a match 4 for him. If I move that up, I'm going to make a match 4 for him. I don't want to make a match 4 for him. Lesai. I guess I can get rid of some of his precious yellows, right? Now that new Aya Bagamoto, I guess I should have mentioned this. He just he match 4 destroyed it on accident. I should have mentioned this earlier. It has a new passive built into it. It not only destroys strike, attack, protects, invisibilities, and traps at level 5. Cheater. It also, while it's out there, if no tiles exist, he gains a blue and a yellow. And obviously that's really good for him because it only costs 6 to cast that stunner and 10 for the nuke. So, oh yeah, which he gains health on now, like the 3-star, 3-star taught him how to gain health on his yellow. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I want the black. Putting the eyeball back out there. He said, I made a mistake. I want a mulligan. For some reason, that's Doctor Strange's new voice, I guess. Here we go. I just gave him a bunch of blue. I did not mean to give him a match 4. I meant to line up 3 for myself. He probably would have taken it anyways, but... See this Aya Bagamoto, by the way? I can't move it. It's locked down there. I got my black tiles, and he won't let me use them. What a meanie. Call him Dr. Meanie. There he goes. There's the nuke. Actually hurts a decent amount. And he stunned me. What a Dr. Meanie. If I lose to Dr. Meanie, I swear. Oh, God. Now he's got... So he's going to stun often because I don't have any strike, attack, and protects out there. This gives me ideas. If I do lose, I know what we're doing. I have a 100% plan right now what we would do. That's if. That's an if. And it's an if that you could do too. If you have problems with Dr. Meanie, I have an idea for you. Do I want the red? Do I want the green? I don't want any of it. I want the... He takes the purple. I would like the purple. I don't see a match. I rarely use Mordo's purple. Everyone has cheap abilities. You're not wrong. Yeah. Nowadays, I guess all the people worth using are pretty cheap. That's a good point. It used to cost 5. Yep, it used to cost 9. Yes, it did. It used to cost 9 to do the stun, but it was a 3-turn stun, and the damage per turn was decent. They had to lower things down a little bit to make the 6 make sense. So, give me that black. Yay! Don't you... What a jerk. Look at this guy. He's busy being a Dr. Jerkface. See? I'm just getting nuked here. He's holding me back with his passive AP gain. Oh, now he's got 6 blue again. That's game over. That's game over. Okay. I have a plan. much like words and names. Star-Lord. There we go. I have a plan. And it's a good plan. It's one that could work for you too. Let's go in this and fix something up. Since the new age Doctor Strange has this whole penchant about destroying your strike, attack, and protects, and if he doesn't, if there's none of them out there on screen, we have to give him something to destroy. So let's do that. Let's go over here, and I highly suggest Chewie. There's about a almost 50% chance. I have a rank 4 version. And there's other ones you can use too. Like Chewie's not the only one, but this is just the ones that come to my mind, okay? Chewie's got a 46% chance to create an attack tile every time I make a match, okay? There's also a chance when I fire a friendly power to remove an enemy special tile, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because of that chance to create an attack tile. If I'm creating a tile of some sort, then oops, I didn't put it on. Did I just went in there to look at it? Give me that. If I make an attack tile, that's something for his eyeball to eat, and hence he's not gaining blue and purple. I don't need the attack tiles to hit. I need them to be in the way. Just be a buffer so Doctor Strange can't gain AP. Okay, let's try again. Hey Eric, how's it going, buddy? I didn't even see you there. I gave you one this crash pretty quickly, so let's see what you do. Finish the fight with A. I'm excited to see your plan. Okay. So this should help. If it doesn't do it, I swear, Doctor Strange, I'll pull out a better support, but this is my first top of my head thing. We have to give him some sort of fuel to distract him. You know, give me fuel, give me fire, give me something, something, something. Oh, man, do you see this? I can match some purples. I can match some blues. I feel like the blue is more important to match because I do not want to be stunned. If I match this blue this way, it leaves him with a match 4 of purple, and I'd rather not do that. Even though it would leave me a nice little blue to green cascade, I think I need to do it this way. I don't want to leave him blue. See, he took the purple. That's okay. There's plenty of purple out there. And don't forget, his purple is passive. So he's not really using it. Even though he matches it and does more match damage, it's okay if he takes it because it's not really ruining our plans. It just kind of makes us sad. Oh, I wanted to use it. He's not going to use black, so don't worry about like racing to that. He will use blue, and is probably your top priority color to race for. I almost wanted to take the yellow so he couldn't nuke as much, but let's face it, I gotta get the colors that I can actually cast. See, the purple just started eating, his Eye of Agamotto started eating stuff. Totally necessary. I gotta take the blue. Oh no, he's gaining AP. Somebody stop him. It's only a 46% chance at rank 4. I can't make it guaranteed. Although there might be a better support for it. I'm just going off of what was top of my head. Purple? Probably purple. I don't see a good blue match. I do see a black match, but I don't know if I care. See, he's got 8 yellow. If I can get him with that purple, oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Ah, I matched enough yellow. I was hoping he would ignore that and go for another color. High hopes and all that. Oh well. Let's go with this purple. I'm hoping a blue falls into place. It did not. Oh, I got a match 5 though. I'll take that. Hey, the match 5 is just in time. Now I can do this. Let's nuke him. He's got like what, 12 yellow? Beautiful. This is what you get, buddy. Done. God, that fell in right in time. A little bit of luck. I know. The match 5 was it. That was really what did it. I had enough purple, but it was going to be his turn, and he was going to nuke me with that yellow. But the match 5 fell. Take the luck. That support helped. It did make enough. It gave me time to breathe. Is there a better support for it? There probably is somewhere. I just went with that one. Next one, we're going to go against Elektra. This should be easier because there isn't no I generate AP because I say so ability. However, she does have a way to still take AP. And I do mean take AP consistently. I almost had 5-star. 4-star Electra was made long ago. One of the earlier 4-stars in the game. Not one of the first, but pretty darn early in the game. She came in with trap tiles that people thought were kind of weird. Like, what are these? The shadow step. It's kind of weird. It did cool functions, but you could overwrite them really easily, and it left a sour taste in people's mouth. Still does to this day that you could do that. But they are still really handy if you can get them off. That red, though, the something dance. It's tip of my tongue. But whatever it is, the point of the red is it does damage every turn it exists out there. And it's right now, currently, with the buff it was given long ago, it steals at rank 5 a red, a black, and a purple AP from the enemy every turn it exists. The damage is cool. It's the stealing that's amazing. That's 3 free AP every turn. You know, compliments of your enemy. And then, of course, the purple lets her steal enemy strikes, but we're not making any of those, so haha to her. If she casts it twice, she's going to make some enemy ones, and then she'll steal those and buff them, but that means that it's 14 purple sheet at the game. So, thank you for that. Did I hit? I didn't put do not disturb on. Whatever, we're just going to go through with it. The key here is basically just don't let her get that black out, because we have to race for the black AP. We really do. If she gets black AP first, she's going to put out shadow steps, and those shadow steps are going to make it basically so she takes no damage and she claps back upon every time I hit her until the shadow step traps are gone. I don't want that. Even though my black sucks, I would rather take all the black and not let her have it. If she gets the purple, it's not as bad, but at the end of the day, it's okay. It's really about the black. Do we need attack tiles for this fight? Probably not. We could probably get rid of that. There's probably a better support, honestly. I forgot Kamartaj was here. Am I saying it right? Let's see. Empowered allies by blah blah blah. Plus, I don't care about that because we don't have it. Wait, plus 5% of the enemy team includes a multiversal supernatural. Fire yellow. The first use of a yellow power costs 3 fewer AP. I forgot about that ability. That's interesting. Once per battle, when an enemy is down. No, that's not going to happen. Nope. Kamartaj says nope. Power Stone would be cool. Refreshment cart, meh. For this battle, meh. He's got expensive power, so meh. I just got Tinkerer to rank 5 today. It was quite amazing. Had a lucky pull out of the vault. 80% chance to start with 6 black would be pretty nice right now. It's kind of neat. I could make strike tiles, but then she'd just be able to steal them. I don't think I need any of these. The more I look at this, the more I'm like, do I really? Maybe Vanessa Fisk? I like the chance to remove an enemy special upon firing an ability, and when a supporter character fires a power, there's a chance to steal 3 random AP. Sure. We'll do this as an advertisement for Vanessa Fisk's services. Fisk's. Yes, that's her official last name. Fisk's. Come on, Mordo. Remember, we want black first, if only because her usage of black will be kind of deadly. We don't like that. Let's take this blue. Use stun batons. Not bad. Stun batons for me are rank 3, so it only happens seldom, but not a bad use still. I could see doing that. There's some black. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. If I match this purple down here, it will cascade into the yellow, but then leave her a match 4 of purple up high. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to give her a ton of ammo. Let's do this purple into red. Oh, sure. Make the match now that it's safe. Who paved the way for you? I don't see a black offhand. So, do I take the blue, though? I probably do. Because I could take this green into purple over there, but I think I'd rather just take the blue straight up. Probably kill her with the vaulting boots if I get the chance. See, she made some friendly strike tiles for me. Yay, she's so nice. But no, that's not what her deal is. I could probably kill her given enough matches. One more blue match, right? Like this one right here. This'll do it. Ooh, she got some more black. That's scary, but not scary enough. Let's send a vault right over her face. Whee! I like to imagine he says wee. There we go. Not too hard. Just make sure to deny her the black so she can't shadow step all over you, and that's it. That's really it. I do think that first fight did require support. You need somebody to make some sort of special tile. Something to give the Eye of Agamotto something to eat in the meantime. You know, Pac-Man's hungry, mad if he doesn't eat. He's hungry all the time. That's it. Let's Crash the Titans for Mordo. And that's it for this week's Crash the Titans. I will be back later on tonight. I'm going to do the pulls in the Legendary Vaults, the latest Legends Vault for Nova and Hot Pool and Scarlet Spider. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for joining me, Noble and Eric. I'll talk to you later. Bye.